What's up, traders? Just doing some live trading here. I'm just trading micros at the moment. I'm not trying to get in too hot and heavy today. I'm a little leery about this uptrend because of the announcement on the USA credit rating.
Stop filled.
Order canceled.
It's got me just a little bit cautious to the upside, which could possibly change at this point. All right. Scalping micro NQ. My profits aren't too high for the day so far because I haven't been trading. I have been at my daughter's awards ceremony today, so she got a few awards from school, which is awesome. Proud of my babies. Should have stayed in. Looks like it's going to try to retest these highs. Alrighty. Market's kind of done its thing already. I'm catching all this late, so I'm looking to go short back into this little range here. Then again, we could reach new highs. So, and like I said, I'm a little cautious trading today because of the US credit rating drop. So, not really sure. Not really sure how to proceed, to be honest. But we'll see how she goes. I'm going to post a picture real quick of my daughter getting her award from school. If I can get it to push up. Bear with me one moment. Oh yeah, and need to show this as well. Man, she's so pretty. My baby. All right. See if I can get that to pop up real quick. Ooh, that's bright. think I'm gonna take a long position real quick just to try it out.
Order filled.
2 micro contracts. And all right. Excuse me. Here is my baby girl. Let me put it up here. This is my baby girl right here getting her award. She got the STEM award there. And then here she is again walking by. That's my daughter. She's 9. She's about to be 10 years old wearing the pink dress there. There's her little award there. Really cool. Very proud dad. Very, very proud guy here. All right, so I'm looking to get to where my take profit is, honestly. I mean, I'm 25, 50 bucks each trade right now. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy heavy today, just because I didn't get any sleep last night, for one, and for two, the markets just kind of scare me today. And I know if you don't trade, you don't make any money, but you don't lose it either. I'm up 250-ish on a Tradeify eval. I'm trying to bounce this number 35 here back. Took a few losses, and then I have a Take Profit Pro that I am down $30 or so currently, and then another Take Profit, which I'm down 55. So the Take Profit Pro, I'm up overall 1,042. So it's not a, I'm just down for the day. I traded a few things last night and wasn't successful. Trading on my phone, sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm not. Just don't see the whole picture. It's not as easy. I have these big screens here, and I'm like, I'm able to watch so many things at once. I can watch my 5-minute charts for NQ. I can watch other charts for different indices, and that's what I do. I mean, just have them all separated out and run it like that. We got oil, crude oil, which is shooting up to at the moment, which is really cool. And then we have NQ. I'm able to watch the 5-minute, the 1-minute, and yeah. Where's my NQ chart? There it is right there. It's got the Heikinashi. I need my other NQ. There we go. I'm watching crude oil, gold, and NQ at the moment. I don't really ever trade gold, but platinum I do. Sometimes I trade that. I'm trading the micro gold, so nothing serious. Oil is just pumping. Let's see. Gold is dropping, which is good. It was overextended for a while with the tariffs. I think it's going to continue to drop down to the 3,200 area. That's just my guess. I'm not sure. Just letting this trade play out. I'm not. It's kind of barcoding at the moment. Gotta edit this thumbnail for my lives. It's kind of goofy looking. Has anyone made any money today in the market yet? How's your trades going? I'd really like to know. Just gonna change something real quick. Looks like we're pushing up a little bit. That's good. All right. Just need this to keep pumping up. It's done a little dance here. It could go down, but I don't think so. I like the upward movement. I think we're gonna keep pushing up. So, and I'm not 100% sure. I just
Order filled.
feel like that's the direction of the market. I mean, we're trending this way, so I'm being very cautious though, 100%. I'm not trying to get caught up in a squeeze to the downside while I'm in a trade. We're kind of holding this support line here. And here's our highs. Let's go ahead and just mark them out real quick. And we're right there at it. And this gray and white box that I have, it's kind of where I'm wanting to buy. So it retraces back in here. I'm wanting to buy. Now, if we keep following this trend north here, then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to keep buying. How are we looking on gold? I forgot to check it. Still dropping. Yes, sir, it is. Had a good open, though. It dropped real heavy, and then now we're going back up and then back down for gold. All right, I'm going to look to take profits, $50, give or take. I'm not trying to catch big moves, like I said in the beginning of this thing. I'm just scalping a little bit, trying to play it slow today. I'm a little tired. I didn't get much sleep last night, so look at that pump. Nice. We're going to take our profits. Like I said,
Stop filled.
I'm happy with it. Do this 5-10 times a day, and you make money like this. Finally got my Pro back into profit. It's a Pro 150, so we can make quite a bit and get paid daily. All right. Hey, there are some affiliate links down in the description of this thing. So if you guys want to support the channel, use my affiliate links for Apex, Bill Knox, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Blue Sky. Some of these aren't affiliate links because I'm not an affiliate, but there are a few. Apex is definitely one of them. So should have stayed in. We pumped a little higher. That's okay though. I'm happy with my $50 to $70. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a trade on crude oil because we're kind of pumping back down to the EMA here, and this is the 2-minute chart. Let me check out the 5 real quick. See what it's looking like. Yeah, we're headed back down to the 9 EMA. Let's go back to 2-minute. Do we have any news for either? Let's see. We got a 2-bar orange folder, Federal Logan speech, Fed Kashkari speech at 1:30. By the way, 57 subscribers. Very thankful for all the support. I keep showing up even though I don't have a lot of viewers. I did just start though, so we'll get there. Oil pumping back up. We're in between the two EMAs, the 9 and the 21. So I'm gonna hang tight, just see what it does in the next 10 to 15 minutes. On the 15-minute, we're kind of just doing like a little pullback. 5-minute too, same thing. But the 2-minute, we've kind of broken the 9 EMA. So I'm gonna be a little patient and wait for a little cross to the upside. Successful trading requires patience. Buying these dips. My strategy is super simple. Price came down here. I bought it up because at this time we were kind of retracing back down. It looked like it was a reversal. So my logic was, all right, we've kind of broke this lower here, and this candle here, the green. So we broke down to the downside. We crossed the 9 EMA. We started rejecting. So I got in. Oh, I didn't get in on this trade, but it could have got in. We kind of retraced back, creating a lower high and then another lower low. Didn't quite make the lower low. So, and this candle was green, is bullish. This is just a super big retracement. And then we started going up. So I started taking this as a channel, thinking it was going to start a channel. So that's what I did. Started trading up. As it goes up, comes back, trading at this, line here. Kind of keeping the same momentum. And then got in a trade here. And then let it do its thing for a bit. Got in this trade, nice little pump up. And then let it squeeze back down. And then we, again, touching this point here. So got back in. Anticipating the market. I might buy this pullback if we kind of get it to here. I don't know. I might just get in one contract.
Order filled.
Just see what happens. I can DCA if I have to. Still very bullish. We're trading on the 5-minute because it's less noise. You can see the 2-minute. It's just so much different, you know? You miss a lot of opportunities when you trade at higher time frames, but I don't want a bunch of opportunities. I just want to squeeze the market as I can. My line got moved. How's it going, man? Giannis Bex, is that how you pronounce that? We're not trading anything serious. We're just trading micros at the moment. Taking it easy today.
Order filled.
Doing some DCA moves here. We're kind of in a trend up. This is a nice little channel upward. So I'm trading it. Still very bullish. Until we break about this box. If we break this box, I'm out on longs. How's your P&L today, Giannis? I'm going to set a couple buy limits here. Order submitted. On the way down.
Order submitted.
If we break this 9 EMA, I'm not too sure I'm interested. Make it a little thicker. Nine.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
Didn't mean to do that. If you're on Ninja Trader and you're in a trade, you hit the space bar, it's a hotkey to add another contract, so be careful. And it might not have done it. It might have just been my limit orders there. All right, still rejecting at the 9 EMA, which is a good sign. I want to see it continue to reject and still climb following this line here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Not really a huge fan of how this candle is moving. Not getting a lot of dance. I need it to move a little bit more than what it is to make me happy. Got a nice little cross here, just a reminder of the Lord's sacrifice. Like that. It's one thing I love about trading. Constant reminder. Constant reminder. Our sins are forgiven. This trade's going just a little slower than I want. Should have got in on crude oil because it bounced nicely. I'm going to go ahead and get it ready though. All right, I'm in a one contract crude oil trade, 1 mini. And we're down $50 pretty quickly. I think it'll be all right though. We'll see. Why is it not showing on here? I wish this thing would hurry up and push up. Man, collect my 50 and leave. All right, now I'm in 2 contracts since it's pumping back up a little bit. See what we can get out of it. For some reason, it's not showing on my profit and loss over here. That's okay. It'll show once the trade closes at least, I hope. I really feel like NASDAQ's fixing to push up. Still above the EMA, reject at the EMA. The EMA is holding tight.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
Add into this trade here.
Order
filled.
submitted.
Get another mini micro contract here. It's at least going to hold this line, I hope. Keep my stop where it's at, just in case. I'm down $50 on the crude oil. not a big fan of this indecision candle here. Need a nice pump to the upside. Good thing is we're not trading size, so we're 5 micros long. If this would have been minis, we'd be down $4,000. Not really, but a lot more than we are now. It's 10 times more than we are now. I need this crude oil to reject at the EMA as well. Let's go. $35. Wonder why it's not showing over there. I'm down $101 so far. $70, $50. It's pushing back up. We're good. Everything's just moving slow. Is it lunchtime at the market? It sure is. Power hour will be great. Where are my Discord people? All right, finally getting our nice little pump up here.
Order canceled.
And I lost $300 on crude oil. Started tearing down 35. Looks like we blew that account on crude oil. Wasn't paying attention, didn't have a stop loss or anything. Oh my gee. That's okay. No biggie. I have a reset. Hey, for all of you on Discord, chat in the live chat on YouTube. Helps with the algorithm. Sure, appreciate it. Which one was that? 35. Let's reset. Can't believe oil did that to me. That's nuts. I don't trade oil much, so very rare that I do. All right, so we're kind of barcoding again. We're either going to get a nice little break to the upside or it's going to start reversing to the downside. So I'm probably going to get out of this trade just as quick as I can. I'm going to set my stop loss to about right here. I don't want to lose much. If we can get in the green, I'll probably exit. Pop up just a little higher, please. Got 3 minutes left of this 5-minute candle. I mean, we are still rejecting. We have like these longer wicks to the downside, so I mean, I think we're still in a decent trade. Might stay in just a little longer, see what happens. Something's got to happen, right? Can't just go sideways forever.
Order
filled.
Order submitted.
Couple new contracts added. Just get into some profit and close it. Nice. We got our 50, didn't we? Almost.
Stop filled.
Order canceled.
Beautiful. No complaints. How is 35? It just automatically reset. That's cool. All right. I'm going to switch my method up here a little bit. I'm going to trade my eval here, and we're going to switch over to minis and fool around with that. My take profit pro account, we're up $50. What happened there? I was up like $200, I thought. This copy trading thing is not for me. What's going on? Oh, Tradeify, we were up a couple $100. That's right. I was just a little confused. Could have sworn it was my pro, though. All right, so I'm a little concerned that we're going to not hold this line, so I'm going to wait a little bit, but I'm definitely in no hurry to get into a trade at this point. If we can hold this line and go up again and stay in the trend that we are and stop dancing around right here, barcoding, then I'll be happy to get back in another contract. I would like to pass this eval. I need to trade my pro a little bit too, get some profits in. What's up, everybody? Say hey in the chat, and don't forget to like the stream. See, we're doing it again. Indecision. Too much indecision. Not for me. Not for me. I'm running off 2 hours of sleep, so I'm not trying to push too hard today. Starting to get a little push to the upside. Just got a new subscriber, whoever it was. Thank you. Just got a new subscriber, whoever it was. Thank you. And another one. Nice. Thank you. Just got a new subscriber, whoever it was. Thank you. How's everyone's P&L today? Are we doing anything good? Nice. Thank you. Let's go, Pip. How's everyone's P&L today? Pips and ticks. Pips and ticks. Got it. Let's go. I like the name, man. How's everyone's pretty cool. Pips and ticks. Pips and ticks. Got it. Yeah, I wish this thing would push, man. I should have got in with my one mini, but I'm just playing a little cautious. I mean, we were dancing and could have been on a nice little reversal, but we'll wait for it to hit our line again and take another trade long here. Kind of at the top. I don't want to trade a long position at the top. Flipping TPT evals to pass, mini trading day for pro accounts. Yeah, I'm just trading soft, man. I'm not trying to push too hard today. I'm running off just a few hours of sleep. This today. Couldn't sleep last night. Not sure why. But I'm in the green on all my accounts. I've been blowing accounts, trying some different things, but I've got some funded accounts still left. I don't want to push too hard. Not today, anyway. I have 2 Tradeifys that I'm trying to pass right now. Just waiting for optimal entry. What do you trade, pips and ticks? NASDAQ like everyone else? If we can get some likes on this video or this live stream, I might do a giveaway. NQ. Yeah, that's really the only thing I trade. I wish I would have got in. All right, we got 6 people watching right now. Say hey in the chat. I'd greatly appreciate it. Can we get a nice pullback? We're still trading in this channel here, so hopefully it stays that direction. And a nice little pullback to about right here.
Order submitted.
Look at it go. Don't you hate it when you think, man, I should probably get in, and then starts skyrocketing whenever you don't get in? 10-point move. Jeez. All right, so we're at 59 subscribers now, and who's gonna be number 60? That number's gonna live jump if you subscribe. When I hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a straight to funded giveaway. It's gonna be a 50K straight to funded. I might do 100K just because of the number 100. I haven't decided yet. Cannot believe we missed that move. It's irritating. Did anyone catch that? I sure as heck didn't. It's ripping up for more, isn't it? Crude oil dipped down. It was a volatile move. It went from 62 to, let's see, 62.70 to 62.05. And then it squeezed back up again, and now it's dropping again. So the market's just confusing sometimes. I thought for sure today was going to be a sell day because of the USA credit rating drop. So I've been kind of cautious. Don't want to get too much into the wrong side. That would suck. Longed at 420 to 450, and I'm done for the day. Nice. How many contracts? So you hit it from about this area here to got 30 points. Hopefully you had a few contracts in there. Next week I'm gonna trade my live account on NinjaTrader. I haven't traded in a while. Start trading micros again on it. When I first started this account, I've lost 20 grand. Close to it. We had another pullback, could have got in, but it wasn't enough for me. I need a little bit more. I needed to come touch this line down here again. Jeez. Pop back down. It's moving way too slow. It's pushing up so hard. Yeah, I hate doing that. I hate the fact that you can't pass. So, like, take profit trader, you have to trade for 5 days. And typically, whenever I'm passing take profit trader evals, I like to get in the green about $200 or $300 on top of what I'm supposed to. I usually do that on the 3rd day. I'll try to pass it half number 1, day 1, the other half day 2, and then the 3rd day, you still have to, you can't do 50%. So I try to almost half, not quite half, but on the third day I have to finish it up. But on the third day I like to go a little bit past so I can trade a few micros, just stay in the trade for a few minutes and then close it. You have to do that for 2 more days, and man, it just sucks. Why not just pass in 2 days? That's the dumbest rule I've ever seen. I mean, we're just gonna flip micros. I don't know. How many TPT Pro accounts do you have? I've had a bunch, but getting used to the new market volatility, it's been hard on me. I blew up a bunch. See, I missed this move. I was going to get in, thought about it, didn't happen. And here we are 30 points later, 50 points later. Let's see. 50, 60 points later, almost 70. That would have been good for a mini trade. One blown, 2 passed. And you have 3 funded pro accounts. Nice. Next week, I'm also buying 20 Apex. I'm going to copy trade them live. We're going to try to get them all passed in 1 day, maybe 2. I'm going to trade the way I trade a funded account because there's so many involved and I'm copy trading. So I'm going to find my setup, place my trade, probably 1 or 2 mini contracts. And when we get close to the end of the eval, I will start trading micros and do some DCA. And then start trading those live. I'm going to try to keep it pretty consistent at $250 a day. I'm not going to push too hard for, $500,000 days. I'm trying to keep it realistic. I'm not a big time trader. I do this full time, but it's literally all I do every day, Monday through Friday. But, $250 a day, I think the math is like $5,000 a day. Yeah, $5,000 a day, and do that once every day, 5 days a week, $25,000 a week with Apex. That'd be nice. I'm gonna switch to minis because micros. I'm a little nervous about this top here. I don't want to miss another
Order
trade
filled.
there. Little pullback.
Order filled.
See if it
Order submitted.
keeps pushing up.
Order submitted.
Why is my ATM strategy not working? Jeez. But yeah, I'm gonna copy trade 20 Apex accounts, and then I'll get 5 Tradeify. I'll have my 5 take profit trader. And if anyone has a code for Apex, I have one in the description, but if you want me to use yours when I buy my Apex, I'll be glad to do it. I need to do something real quick. Yeah, see, she was going to go a little higher. We're only 2 contracts in. It's not going to be a huge profit, but I didn't want to miss. I should have got 3 or 4 in there. Didn't mean to not. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just two mini or
Order
micro
filled.
contracts, $60. Nice little profit. And why didn't that copy trade? Probably because I didn't use the right one, did I? The Tradeify. I don't have any funded Tradeify at the moment. I actually blew them. I was night trading and flipping micros. I was trading micros pretty heavy, actually, dollar cost averaging, and somehow I ended up on minis. Did not mean to. I closed the app for a bit. I guess hanging with my family or whatever. Got back into minis and yeah, I started blowing accounts. Didn't realize I was on minis. And then another time I had a big candle wipe me out. And then the next day I had a bad day. I had a red day. So yeah, all my Tradeifys are gone, which sucks, but I'll get them back. It's part of what I do. But I do always have funded accounts. I do this full time, 100%. I am a business owner too, so I have another income, but I do this literally every day, all day. I skip the market open because I'm usually here sitting watching, but I don't really like all that volatility. Oil is still dropping hard. The only pro account that I'm trading right now is the Take Profit Trader, number 3 from the bottom. We're up about $50 on it. Should we buy this too? This little dip.
Order
Order filled.
submitted.
Take 3 contracts in it and see what happens. And we are copy trading. Thank you. I'd like to get my 250 on the pro account today. I'm not pushing hard.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
You got to be careful because this could be the reversal. We are top heavy at the moment. Yeah, it's good. You got to hold yourself accountable. And that's part of why I do these live streams. It really helps me hold myself accountable. So I do recommend it. Pips and ticks. I tell people to follow the rules and, you know, I hate when I do that. And then when I'm on the live stream, I can't really go against my rules. Can't overtrade. Can't do anything wrong. Otherwise, people will see it, and it's not good. Makes me look like a bad trader. All right, I'm gonna hold right here and let it pump up if it does. All right, we stopped out
Order
for 50.
Stop
canceled.
filled.
Take Profit Pro is just $1 under 100 for the day. Another reminder of the sacrifice of Jesus. I love trading. You get these reminders literally every single day, all day long. Beautiful cross. But pips and ticks, don't be scared to do it, man. I mean, if you're consistently profitable and you can support yourself, your family if you have one, go for it, man. Just be consistent. If you're gonna do it full time, you really have to be consistent. You have to, shoot for a realistic goal every day. 250. That's my goal every single day. I can live off $5,000 a day, literally. I have a lot of bills, but I own a business, so anything I make in the market is kind of on it. It's extra. I sold part of my business, about half of it actually, a month ago. So I've kind of lessened my workload, and I have one full-time tech, and I don't really do much in regards to my business. I just sit here and trade. But going full-time in the market is a good thing. Is this going to be another pullback, or let's just test it with one more?
Order filled.
We'll scale in if we have to.
Order filled. Submitted.
Yeah, like I was saying, though, stay consistent. 250, 500, whatever you're comfortable making every day. If you're copy trading, keep that number low. 20 accounts on Apex, or 5 on Take Profit Trader, and 5 on Tradeify. I mean, and then you got My Fund and Futures. You can do another 5. When I copy trade, though, I don't like to copy trade all of them at once. I do like in brackets of 5. All right. I'm not liking this candle here.
Order filled.
Might start working its way back down. So let's just DCA into some profits here and get out.
Order filled. Submitted.
I don't want to close a red trade. Take about $20. Let's see. And another thing, I'm shooting for small wins, like base hits, and everyone's base hits are different. Some people want 10, 20 points. Some people want 100 points, whatever. But I'm getting $50 each trade, and I'll place 10 trades in a day, and there's my money. That's $500 in profit.
Order submitted.
Order filled. Order
Order
filled.
submitted.
Come on. Pump back up.
Order
filled.
submitted.
You're not going to do it too.
Order
Order
submitted.
filled.
Order
Order filled.
submitted.
Order filled.
submitted.
I'm getting a little risky on this trade, but I want it to be a pullback. Are we going to win this trade, or are we going to give back our profits? I don't recommend doing this. Especially when you feel like it's going to come down. Should have got out a while ago.
Order filled. Order
Order
filled.
submitted.
Come on, reject higher. If this candle closes with a long wick, we are going to stay in this trade. It is rejecting at the MA, which is good. Good sign. It's going to continue to go up further. So I'm going to take my 25 to $50 anyway, if I can get it again. Made some good money last year in Solana. Now I'm going into futures, so yeah, doing one by one to get a hold of it. But yeah, I will definitely look for consistency over big profits. Yeah, definitely. 10 to 20 points, 5 to 10 with micros. Yeah, it's about the same for me. I'm kind of all over the place with my numbers, just 50 to 100. It just depends on how well I'm trading and what the market's giving me day by day. I used to trade crypto. I made some good money on crypto. I bought Doge when it was before it was even on an exchange. I didn't make a ton, but I made enough. I didn't strike it rich. Shiba Inu and a few others. Come on. I knew I should have closed this trade. Got about 40 seconds left of this candle. Let's see what she's going to do. I'm not moving my stop, though. If it takes me out, it takes me out. Bears are trying to push it down, but bulls are holding it steady, so we'll see what happens. I don't like the look of it, though. My throat is killing me today. Push up. Like now. We're going to get stopped out on this leg down here. Positive. If we don't, I'll be very surprised. I'm going to start covering the trade, though, as it pumps up. Lessen my loss. It could pump up, though, pretty heavy. Looks like it wants to. But I know better. Come on, baby. Push, push, push. And we're stopping out. There it is. We're out.
Order canceled.
Now we're pretty much red for the day. That's okay. Wait for an opportunity to present itself, and I will take a trade. Ideally, I want to see it come to this line.
Stop filled.
What the heck was that? I'm not in any trades. Yeah, I'd like to see it kind of reject down to here, to this line of support, and continue the trend. But we'll see what happens. I gotta take this phone call real quick. Bear with me. And of course we do push right back up, huh? And of course we do push right back up, huh? I was hoping it'd be a bigger pullback, kind of back into this line here. But can't always get what we want. Ideally, it would come down to this little gray box here, and then we can shoot for a long position. If you're just getting into the stream, we're not pushing too hard on the market today, and it's moving slow right now anyway. So make sure you like the stream. I'd greatly appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up button. At 100 subscribers, we're going to give away a straight to funded, probably a 100K account. So make sure you're subscribed, tick the notification bell, and like the stream. Your support is much appreciated. Oh yeah, my camera's off. All right, we're back. Just above a minute left on this candle. Maybe it'll push down. We'll see. I'd like for it to come back to that gray box. That's where I want to enter my trade. Or this line here. Yeah, I hope so. At least 480s. Then again, it might kind of reject at the 9 EMA, somewhere in between here. Let's see. The way I play the 9 and the 20 is the 9, it usually sticks to it pretty closely. And the 20, just an extra confluence. Overall for the day, it stayed above. Once it crosses like that, I'm in. Just my simple strategy. Nothing serious. I don't have a bunch of indicators. For now, we just be patient and wait. Here she comes. I might take a long position at the EMA here. We are in micros, so shouldn't hurt.
Order submitted.
Just in case it like wants to pump up. And if it goes against me, I'll just put some buy limits down here. Check out the 5 minute real quick again. Or sorry, not the 5 minute, the 15. Here's the 15. We're up 6% on the day on the NQ. Still rejecting at the 9. Doesn't mean it'll continue to reject though. I don't want it to go up though. Barcode all the way to end of day. When do we have news? Nothing serious for a little while. Thursday, we have PMI. And then Friday, we have new home sales, which is just orange folder, nothing serious. Can spike a little bit, the market, but not. Typically not. All right, so NASDAQ, what are we doing here? Are we just going to trade sideways? What's going on? I wish it would have hit my buy limit. This should have been a 3 anyway.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
submitted. Order
Gonna take a
canceled.
chance.
Order filled.
submitted.
Gonna take a little chance here.
Order submitted.
It's not really showing signs of downside. I mean, it kind of is, but then again, not.
Order submitted.
You can hear my audio alerts. I thought I had the desktop audio off. Yeah, they are annoying. I just turned it off. Yeah, they suck. I have Tradeify popped open in the browser, so I can see my drawdown, and it does that. Not really sure how to turn it off. Never tried. I'm glad I got in this because we're gonna make $50 or so, hopefully. How's your P&L today, Seth Mo? Mine was great. Well, okay. Still kind of sideways. Yeah, Mondays aren't too great for me. I couldn't sleep last night, so I'm just taking it easy, trading micros. Mondays and Fridays are not my favorite.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
All right, now pump up a little bit. In a perfect world. All right, so if we cross this 21 EMA to the downside, I'm out. We're doing this with micros, so it's not that big of a risk, but
Order submitted.
Order filled.
5 contracts long. So far, rejection at the 21. Maybe it'll hold. Jeez, why couldn't you fill my buy limit first?
Order submitted. Order filled.
Still rejecting at the EMA there, the 9. Come on, you dirty dog. Rip. I like these candle wicks. We've got a minute left of this candle, though. See what happens. I have too many monitors. Fill my order and reject. On the 2 minute, we're starting to get below the 21 EMA here.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
Reject, baby, reject. Push up. Let's go. I'm going to increase my risk just a little bit. I don't want to get wicked out. Looks like we're going to get another loss here. Wait for more of an optimal.
Stop filled.
You're right, that is annoying. Got just over a minute left of this candle. Let's see what she does. Two back-to-back losing trades. Sucks. Looks like we got wicked out too. If this candle closes up here, I'm going to be a little upset. About 5 seconds left. All right, she might be coming down. Hey, Thudo and Saeed Hussein. Hope I didn't butcher your names. Coming from South Africa, home of the brilliant. How long have you been trading for, John? My daughter was about 6 months old, and she is now about to be 10. I started out trading stocks, and then eventually moved over into some crypto stuff and Forex. Sorry, I started in Forex. Moved over into some stocks, and I still trade stocks, but I don't trade with any kind of margin. I'm not a good stock trader. I buy, as the market was falling the last few months, we've had some big drops, and I've been buying every dip that I can. So I don't trade anything heavy. I just, put money into a fund and buy dips. I trade aggressive when it comes to buying dips, though. I like to put as much money back as I can. But then I've been trading futures for almost a year now. I haven't been trading futures very long. And there's our pump up. Missed it. How long have you been trading, Saeed? Oh yeah, I've been buying dips for the last, I don't know, wow, all year long. Sometimes I get better prices than others, but sometimes not so great. It is what it is. Those are long-term trades though. I'm gonna be patient on this. I want to buy, but I think this might come back down. We'll see. I like this wick. I should have moved my stop loss just a little bit. If we can get over these two EMAs, I'll be happy. I might look into getting a mini contract in. Today I'm not trading too heavy size. I'm not doing much of anything. I'm trying to take it easy. I didn't get much sleep last night. So I'm mostly trading micros, just trying to play around. Plus I needed some content for the YouTube channel. We're at 59 subscribers. Thank you all. All right, I'm going to go ahead and buy this big dip here. 3 contracts mini or micro. And then we'll set some buy limits for
Order submitted.
DCA on the way down.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I hope this candle closes up here. Yeah, good. We'll start pumping up a little bit. Maybe. Take our 50 and pop out. Go back up. Starting to get some action. Time is it? 2 o'clock. Get a little power hour action. Yeah, boring Mondays for sure. Hey, make sure y'all like the stream. I sure appreciate it. Thudo and Saeed. Yeah, it's been boring price action since 12 o'clock my time. I'm Central Time in Tennessee.
Order filled. Order filled.
How's your P&L today, Saeed? Oh, yeah, 100%. Forex is tough, man. I traded Forex for so long. Forex, there's so many moving variables. Futures, you trade 1 or 2 charts, like Platinum and NASDAQ or ES and NASDAQ or, whatever. Choose a couple charts, get used to it, the way it moves. I tend to trade mostly NASDAQ, so I'm pretty familiar with NASDAQ, but you don't have as many things to moving parts. Forex, you have 2 pairs. If USD is going up and Australian dollar is going up, or USD and JPY are both, doing good, what's the market doing? You know what I mean? And you got to worry about 2 different news for the country, and I don't know. I'm just too many moving parts for me. And plus, I use Oenda whenever I traded Forex, and I don't know. I feel like Oenda's mostly out for itself. Yeah, there's always drama in every industry you're in. Trust me. There's no shortage of drama in the futures market. However, I don't care about the drama. I'm here to trading live. I don't really care. I'm a Christian man. I love my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I don't care about the drama. All right, if we can get a nice little pump up, I'll get out of this trade for $50. I'm not really trying to make a lot, but it doesn't look like it's going to give it to me anytime soon. Have you bought any evals at all, Saeed? For futures. That's what I mean.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
Well, there's that. Push down.
Order filled.
submitted.
See if we can get it to rip back up. Ideally, it will respect this line. Man, you should make the switch. I've never traded funded, actually, on Forex. Trading funded, I never started until November of 2024. And I've had many funded accounts. When the market volatility kind of went crazy, I kept losing a bunch. I've had to kind of get my bearings, if you will. I'm not used to the volatility. So I don't trade market open simply because volatility. Sometimes I'll get in with a few micros. I have a setup that I look for on the open, but I don't really trade it very much. All right, can we get our $50 push, please, NASDAQ? I'd like to end the day green, please. On at least one account. Tomorrow I'll be trading live also. Thanks, Saeed, for the subscription. And if you decide to buy an Apex account for futures, there's a link in the description with a coupon code. Check out the 5-minute real quick, see what we're looking at. Still rejecting at the 21 EMA. I'm going to start downsizing, and if we can get into the green. Right now I have like, let's see, 3 or 4 evals and 1 funded account. I only have a couple fundeds right now. I don't have a lot. I blew them. I'm not your professional trader. I make money trading, but I don't make tens of thousands of dollars. But I am about to start buying. I'm going to buy 20 Apex accounts and just trade each day $250 and call it. That's $5,000 a day with 20 accounts. Are we going to get stopped out? Are we going to respect this line? What are we doing here? Come on. I need price to respect this line. Originally, I was trying to get in a buy at this line, so we're here now.
Order submitted.
See if she respects it and go from there. So, yeah, I trade price action. I use the green line is the 9 EMA, and the white line is the 21 EMA. When price is above these lines, I'm looking for long. When it's below and these two lines cross, I'm looking for short positions. Overall, on the day, my bias was going to be short because of the USA credit score drop. So I know previous, EMA 9 and 21, but previous times when the credit score was dropped, the market kind of tanked a little bit. So I was kind of expecting that today and it didn't happen. So it is what it is, I guess. All right, pump up, baby. Can she do it? We're respecting that line, so I'm going to stay in just a little longer. I'm going to keep my stop loss to about right here. This could be a nice little reversal to the upside. Hope so. What do you mean, doesn't EMA affect the recent market behaviors after Trump? I don't trade anything. When there's 1 second, 100-point candles, you can count me out. So if there's any kind of news catalyst or anything going on, I'm kind of on the sidelines. Now, I might jump in on a momentum push to the upside or downside, either way, and I'm not trading EMAs at that point. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you mean. Sorry. Good. When the market's moving kind of like a Biden market, like what we had the last 4 years, the previous 4 years, slow and steady. Some days you'd have a good, good price action, but for the most part, we were respecting trend lines and, things were a lot easier. But right now, when Trump tweets or, something happens, I hope I'm not in, hope I'm not in a trade. How long have you been trading? Yeah, Trump moves it crazy. Whenever the market started getting all the crazy volatility, I lost on my live account almost 20 grand. So I haven't been trading my live in a while, but next week I plan to start. I'm going to put another 5 grand or so in it and trade micros and just kind of take it easy. All right, now we have that indecision candle here and a long wick on both sides. So I'm pretty confident we're going to go back up. Could be wrong. Never know. But I'm going to keep in the trade and just kind of let it play out. We're above the 21 EMA and we're respecting this trend line. This trend line has been going on for quite a while. It's got many touches here. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at the 6th touch. So 1.5 years. Are you profitable? What's the 2 minute looking like? The 2 minutes kind of looking bearish. The 5 minute, we're kind of still kind of bullish. As long as we respect these lines here, I'll be satisfied. Can you copy trade, futures trade on Forex? To be honest, I don't know much about this stuff. So you can't really copy trade futures and Forex. I don't know about Forex copy trading. I've never done it. But futures you can. If you have several accounts, like Like here, you can see all my accounts here. These are all blown accounts, but you can copy trade several. And here I have my copier. I'm using the Apex copier. Didn't mean to do that. You can just turn them on and off or whatever. And I'm trading. It's all done by instrument. So I'm trading mini NQ. It's going to copy this account, the Take Profit Pro, this instrument with whatever I have turned on. So the copier costs like $150, I believe. I'm going to buy a few more here.
Order submitted.
Order
submitted.
filled.
Yeah, there's another copier called Replicanto, and then there's another one that's kind of gaining popularity that I would like to try. I'm not a big fan of the Apex copier. I'm gonna swap out for something else. But on Tradeify, if you have Tradeify, let me just pull it up real quick. You can set up groups and trade groups. One moment. Here, I'll just show you on the browser. On Tradeify, you have groups. Why aren't you working? Manage groups. You create a group, and you can't do brackets, but you can trade. You can copy trade. What happened here? Too many logins. I like to use NinjaTrader though. If you do buy a eval with Apex, make sure you use my code. Link in the description. Gotta disconnect real quick. $217 in the red.
Order canceled.
Looks like we lost that trade. Thanks, Said. All right, so now we're below the 21 and the 9 on the 5-minute chart. So I'm looking for short positions. We've disrespected this line. Looks like I'm going to have a red day today. Those happen, though. See what we get. Things are moving way too slow. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm actually in a trade on Forex right now. Let's see, what is it? Pulling up my window. Hang on, I got to take this call real quick. One of All right, I'm back. I'm up 14 pips on USD JPY. 15 pips now. I don't have a very big account though. I took all my money out of Forex. Yeah, I had my mic turned off because I was on a phone call. I don't trade much Forex. I just take a few swing trades here and there. I'm not making much money either on Forex. I don't want to put a lot of money in there. Futures is my new love. Love futures. What are we doing, NASDAQ? Good grief. All right, I got to get these accounts back to break even or better. What time is it? It's power hour yet? All right, it's 2 o'clock. Congrats, man. 230 pips is a lot. That's awesome. Wait till you get into Forex, man. Forex is so much better. I came from futures. I meant to say futures. Wait till you get into futures. It's so much better. I came from Forex, so my last time trading heavily on Forex was around November 2024. I got into futures a little bit before that. I'm pushing a year now. Every day for a year. Ah, that sucks. So what are you making, like 5 cents a pip? That's all right. At least you're in the positive, man. A gain is a gain. Doesn't matter how much. I mostly shoot for $50 to $100 on each trade, but I'm risking around $200-300, especially in micros. Minis, I'm risking about 500 to 1,000. I don't have a huge buffer currently, so I can't really trade aggressive right now anyway. MT5. I've always used MT4. I don't even use it. I don't use MT4 anymore. Telling you, once you get that Apex account and you pass the evaluation and you see how easy it is, you'll be happy. All you gotta do is find things like this, man. So, little channels. So this is the blue line you see here. I mean, we're kind of respecting that line, and then we disrespected it. So each time it touches this line, you're looking for buying opportunities. Like right here, I was looking for a buy opportunity, hoping that it was going to continue to the upside. You're not always going to be right, obviously. I can't dictate where the market's going. If I thought I could, then the market would humble me like it does on a daily basis. But we've disrespected this line, so I could have started playing some shorts, but I want to kind of be careful because we're coming into a support area, this little gray box here. So, I mean, when we hit this, I'm looking for long positions again. Now, if we break through, I'm going to wait and see what happens. I'm going to wait for a break up and then retest, then break out again. If it comes down here and then surpasses this line here and then comes back up and tests in here again, and I'm going to shoot for the downside. When you're trading above the EMA, like down here at the beginning of this uptrend here, see if I can show it a little better. So the EMAs, we were short. Once we're below the EMAs, we're looking for short positions. But we've kind of been trending sideways, so this is not a short position option, according to my rules anyway. So basically what I'm looking for is a break through the EMAs. I want to see it cross. I want the green EMA to be on top, the white on the bottom. And then I want a nice long candle to the upside. And then I'm not sure why I didn't take this trade. I don't remember why. I was probably not paying attention or something. But what time was this? 8:30? No, I was at my daughter's school. We were there for a rewards thing, so I couldn't take any trades. But I would have got in this trade and stayed in had I seen this candle. It's different on the phone, so I couldn't really pay attention too much. But anyway, the goal is when you get a big candle to the upside like this, you're above the two EMAs and they're widening. So you're going to stay in your long position for as long as you can. Or you're looking for buys on the way up. When it pulls back, so it goes up, pulls back, take a buy. 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 It does that throughout the whole time. So that's typically what I'll do. Take my profits, wait for a pullback, take my profits, wait for a pullback. I do trade gold futures, not much. I try to stay away from anything that's not NASDAQ. $3 to 10 cents isn't terrible. At least you're in the green, man. See, the EMAs here are starting to cross. We're looking for short positions. We could have got in short, but we're in an uptrend, so I'm kind of long bias. I trade on the 2-minute and the 5-minute, but typically when I'm looking for entries, I'm looking on the 5-minute because it's less crowded. It's so the 2-minute. There's too much noise, too many candles. I mean, look at that. Too much for me. I am mostly on the 2-minute, but when I'm looking for where I want to enter, I'll check out the 5-minute and pretty much stay on it until I get in a trade. Today I've been mostly in the 5-minute though. Kind of helps keep you from taking trades, unnecessary trades. I'm gonna take a short here.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hey, he's there.
Order submitted.
As soon as I get in the short position, it wants to go back up, right? That's typically how it works, right?
Order submitted.
Keep it above the MAs here and let it reject. Give it just a little bit of room.
Order submitted.
Let's go. We'll see if it works, man. I'm on a 2 trade losing streak right now. I hope it works. We'll see. 3 minutes left of this candle. It's trying to push back up, but I don't think it will. Yeah, for the most part, self-taught. I've watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, and I've never really taken a course. I just figured out price action, what the market does. It repeats itself. It moves in waves. And if you can catch those waves, then you can make money. But you can't catch them long term, in my opinion. You got to kind of take your profits and run. Small wins add up, like $50 to $100 base hits. Boom, good to go. I might ride this out just a little bit and see how if it can close below these most recent lows here. But I might take my stop loss and set it right about here. So no matter what, we're going to be in the green. I'm going to trail it pretty tight, but give it a little bit of room to breathe. $130. Don't stop me out. So yeah, I mean, we just made 130, which is good. Finally a win. I don't always have good days, but when I'm having good days, I'm having some hella good days. I'm going to wait for this candle to close and see what happens, because it looks like it's trying to reverse back to the upside, so we kind of missed our window here. We have support here, and then we have support here. So these are some key levels to pay attention to. I'm going to see what happens. Ideally, I want this to close above the EMAs before I go into any more long positions. We're going to wait patiently. I'm going to take this phone call real quick. Bear with me. Well, that sucks. Thought we were going to barcode some more, so I figured I'd get in, but let's see if it rejects at the EMA here. Some days the market's good to me, and some days it's not. Today's that day. At least it's not being terrible. Excuse me. I need to hit a banger trade so I can go home and call it a day. Still holding at the MA here. See what it does. She might be trying to reverse. It's your classic reversal right here. I just needed to break above this.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Think so? 500? Let's see. I'm not getting in this one too heavy, just in case. I want to see this candle close above the EMA here. If we can get that, then we're in for a reversal. Nice.
Order submitted.
Scaling in just a little bit, not trying to go too heavy. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to pump up, doesn't it? This box here that I have, I mean, it's respecting it 100%. So we have got a lot of support and resistance on this. So looks like it's respecting it pretty heavily. And yeah, I'm not really a support and resistance trader. I just kind of keep key levels in mind. And this is a key level. Top and bottom of this box. For it to go down further, I felt like it needed to break below this, which is a key area here. So if it can get below these areas, then it's going to go down further. We'll see if she continues to pump up. I hope so. Push, baby, push. I'm gonna grab a water. I'll be right back. Stay hydrated. Smart water. Come on, Nazi. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. I'm probably going to stay in this trade for a little while. Unless, of course, it kind of stops me out. But I think it's going to push up. We'll buy all the dips. Trump makes big announcement after very frank 2-hour call with Putin. Whoa.
Order submitted.
Let's check my stocks. Not crypto. So far the past year, my portfolio is up 10.2%. So, looking good. YTD 5%. We did have a pretty low dip. Glad I bought more. Can we push up more? That's the big question. I think we can. I want to see it break past this line at some point. And if we can pass that line, then we're going to go up even further. Maybe create new high days. Time for a haircut.
Order submitted.
I think every touch of this EMA I'm adding to position.
Order submitted.
Ideally, I'd like to see that green EMA, the 9, cross over the white there, 21. Seven contracts long. Should have got in some minis on this one. What we got going on?
Order submitted.
Don't you do it to me.
Order submitted.
A minute left of this candle.
Order submitted.
I'm going to hold this trade for a while.
Order submitted.
Give myself some room here.
Order submitted.
45 seconds left. I'm not scared. Needs to be a long wick and above the 9 EMA for me to be happy. It's looking very bullish, even if this candle closes red. Y'all make sure you like this video, this stream, please. Greatly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button. Helps me out. Helps the algorithm. We've got like 7 people watching. Let's see if we can make some money on this trade, or if this is another pullback to the downside. I gotta make a quick phone call. Pumping back down, but I'm going to give it a little more room because this could be a lower low for the reversal. So we've been going down, reversed. Now we could come down a little more for a lower and then push back up some more. So hopefully this is just a little pullback for the upside. I'm still confident in the trade, especially when we're getting long wicks and a minute left of the candle. Check out the 2-minute chart real quick. If this one does rip, we'll make quite a bit because we're heavy in the contracts here, even though we're micros. Yeah, we're definitely creating a little higher low here. Thank you, Lord, for your sacrifice. Again, man, I love that constant reminder of the cross. It's beautiful. Let's go back to the 5-minute. Manage our trade. Keep on ripping up, Nazi. Even have a cross on the 5-minute. Love it. Six likes. If we can get 4 more likes, I will do a 50K Apex giveaway. Got to start somewhere, right? My numbers are small, but better than 0. Nice little pump. If we can create a higher high here, that's what I'm looking for. I think she's going to give it to us. Nice little rejection candle. Rejection into the box. It's going to try to retest, which it did. It didn't quite make it to the area that we have set, but still came close and rejected further up. And now we're in the green. Push, baby, push. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do hit that thumbs up. I'll do a random giveaway. 50K Apex. And you will need to make a comment too. If you've already commented on the stream, then you're good. Just gonna pick a random comment. Using the TubeBuddy random miser or whatever it's called. She's still pumping. Let's see if we can get to the new high here. 2 minutes left of this candle. Up 150. Up 250. Come on, push. Come on, come on, come on. 250. Let's buy a few more here. This little dip.
Order submitted.
What's going on? Why did that happen? What did it say?
Order submitted.
That's not true. 1503. That's odd. It's okay though. All right, we're up $400 now. Let's see how we go. Let's see if we can get a little more out of it. I'm a beginner. How do I start? Well, you start by, you've already started. You're watching this stream. I'm no guru, but I do know how to make some money on the charts here. But first things first, buy an Apex eval. It's the cheapest way in. It's like $30. There's a link right here and a code. Here, I'll send it to you. Bear with me one moment. Use this link and this code to get you a Apex account, get your evaluation account with Apex. It's the cheapest way in. You'll get 80% off with that code right there. So copy and paste that in there when you get ready to order. And I do make an affiliate commission off of it at no extra cost to you. So I'm not sure how this account shows blown up, but we'll see. I'll look at the video later and figure it out. But we're up $250 on this trade. Hopefully it keeps going. I'm going to sit back and relax and let it work its way.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
One thing I can suggest, boss opinion, is just get in the charts and stay in the charts. Trade with micros using the 5-minute chart and 2-minute chart. Find little channels like we've been trading here. You can watch the replay later and see what I mean. But you find channels and just trade. I do have some videos that you can watch on my channel to learn a little bit more about what I go for, what I'm looking for in the charts. And today I'm not even really trading hard. I'm literally just taking it easy. I'm so far red on the day, but look at there, 61 subscribers. Was that you, boss? Come on, NASDAQ, push up. You know you want to. I'm 17 contracts long. I'm taking my red day to a green day so far. See if we can get $500 off this trade. Or more. $20-something seconds left of this candle. Thanks for your subscription, sir. Appreciate it. I'm a newer channel, but got a lot of value to offer. We'll be doing a lot of giveaways too. If we can get 10 likes on this stream, I will be doing a Apex Trader evaluation giveaway. So make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I started this channel about a month ago. My other channel has 800 subscribers. Look at that, 665. All right, we're going to start taking some profits here. What the heck
Order
happened there?
canceled.
All right. Made about $700 on that
Order
trade.
canceled.
I was in the red pretty heavily, but now we're back. Here's my other channel, John Smith DT, 810 subscribers. I only have 4 videos. Not really doing much here, but I do plan to. I wanted to start a new channel though. Brand new. All right, let's take another buy entry on this pullback here. I'm not a big fan of this wick here, but we have 3 minutes left of this candle. Let's see what we can get out of it. I'm going to keep my stop pretty tight though. And my contract's pretty low. I'll wait till we get about right here to put another entry in.
Order submitted.
I'm looking for it to respect this line to the upside. Another 30 bucks, 25, 30. I'll take it. At the close of this candle, I'll probably scale in a little more. Oh yeah, I'm out of tea. Gotta drink water. As long as we continue to respect this EMA, and we're starting to get the cross here. So the 9 EMA is crossing the 21. The 21's white and the 9 EMA is green. So that's one of my confluences.
Order submitted.
All right, we're in another contract, 3 contracts long. Not a big fan of this big candle though. We do have a minute and a half left of this candle, so we'll see what she gives us. Currently have 7 or 8 people watching. Make sure you say hi in the comments. If we reach 10 likes on this live stream, I will be giving away a the Apex Trader Funding eval. 62 subscribers. Nice, thanks. Whoever that was, appreciate it. So we had 2 red trades back to back. I did have some green trades before that. I was 100% green, I believe. I'm not sure, but 2 back-to-back losers, and then we just scored a $700, I don't remember, $700 trade on micros, about 17 contracts. We kind of scaled in, and now we're hoping this candle gives us a good size wick. We're only 3 contracts in, but at least we're in something. I'm trading 2 evals and a funded take profit trader. Got about 10 seconds left of this candle, and it's looking really good. If it closes above this EMA, I'm gonna add to my position. I don't care that's a big candle red. put one more in there. Don't forget to hit that like button. And leave a comment just in case, so you might win.
Order submitted.
This trade could go a little sideways and then up. Kind of like here. Down, up. We'll see how it goes. We're creating higher lows, so we kind of got the bottom here. Up, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Look at that rip up. I'm going to start taking some of these profits because it could just be a quick wick up. All right.
Order canceled.
Let it come down for a retest and buy again. Didn't get much sleep last night, so really just taking it easy. Trading micros. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a buy in.
Order submitted.
Buy one more since it's kind of going against me. Surely we can retest these highs. Kind of respecting this trend line here. As long as we keep respecting that trend line, I'll be fine.
Order submitted.
You can make a lot of money with micros. I'm trading NASDAQ. I'm using Ninja Trader, if that makes a difference. I'm in micros. I'm not in minis. My view looks quite different. I like to stretch the chart because I'm in the 5-minute chart. I like to stretch it because I can see it a little better, but I have good vision. I like to be able to see what's going on. You can kind of see better price action with it stretched. That's just my preference. All right, we're at 7 likes. We just need 3 more. All right, I'm going to buy another contract here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hopefully it goes up. Yeah, I do that because it just helps to be able to see things a little better. We got about a minute left, just under a minute left of this candle. Hopefully it don't stop us out. I might let it breathe a little bit. We're kind of barcoding a little bit, it looks like. Boss, did you get you an eval? Oh, my camera. All right, the last trade we made $700. Let's do it again. Give it to us, NASDAQ. Kind of reaching our support wall here. Hopefully it doesn't wick me out. I'm going to put it at the most recent low. Higher low here. If this is going to go up further, we're going to create another higher low and then shoot up this direction. So I want to give it a little room. If it's going to go below that, then we might look at being patient and waiting a little longer because we want the market to move in a trend. I kind of want this candle to close about like that above this line. So far we're still higher low. 4 minutes left of this candle. 140, 130 in the negative. Look at that. Perfect. Let's go. Push, push. Yeah, no worries, boss. Thank you. Did anybody catch this long move here? Coming back down to test the lows. Let's add one more.
Order submitted.
Dollar cost averaging is kind of a dangerous strategy, so I don't recommend it. Typically, people advise that whenever you're going up and you're in the green, scale into the trade. But I'm pretty confident in this trade, so I'm okay with the risk, but Andy McIntosh, thanks for stopping in. Finished for the day, thankfully. How much did you make today, man? And what do you trade? You almost got it. Let's go. A minute and 10 seconds left of this candle.
Order submitted.
Don't stop me out. 50 seconds. I'm going to give it a little room to breathe. And again, I don't recommend doing that, but when I'm confident in a trade, I might push it down a little more. Just to let it breathe. I don't want to be wicked out. If I have to lose a few $100 to see if a trade's going to push through, then no big deal. So far, it's looking good, though. We're rejecting at the line again. Hopefully, it stays that way. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream, please. We are going to do a giveaway. Nice, man. Congratulations. 3 accounts, $900 euros. What's that, like 920 USD? Man, look at this candle. All right. I'm going to put my stop at the bottom of that, and I'm getting out. I don't like the way the price is moving.
Order canceled.
Being successful in trading is all about managing risk, and that was too much risk for me. And we'll wait for another setup. How long until the market closes? 1 hour and 45 minutes. We are officially in power hour. Maybe I got out a little too early, but that candle was too big for my liking. Man, look at that. Don't it just make you mad? Sure doesn't me. Or does me. I should still be in that trade. I got scared and pulled out. Managing risk is crucial, though. You keep letting yourself go against your rules, the rules are just there to say you have them at that point. If you don't follow your rules, then it's not good. I'm going to take a buy here
Order submitted.
and see what happens. I'm going to put in 2 contracts,
Order submitted.
and then I'm going to put a couple buy limit
Order
orders
submitted.
just in case she rips up.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled.
What the heck? That's not what I wanted.
Order submitted.
I didn't realize I was in the
Order submitted.
line there. Yeah, I didn't like that candle, so I got out. But now we have 2 minutes left of this candle, and she seems to be wanting to go back up. Bears are not in control. I haven't placed that many trades today.
Order submitted.
If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I'm doing a giveaway if we reach 10. I know it's a low number, but just feel like giving back to the community. Free Apex Trader evaluation. As long as we can respect this line, I feel like we're going to keep going up. This is a heavy wick, so rejection at its finest. What's the 2-minute chart looking like? Looking kind of bearish.
Order submitted.
Here we are back in our box. Kind of found support here. Let's see if it holds support again. Might ought to bring it down to the bottom of this area. What is Xness? EXNESS. Xness? What is that? I'm not sure what it is, man. Sorry. I guess I'll do a Google search and see. Is that a broker? Never used it. Sorry, I can't say for sure. If you're looking to trade prop firms, then use this link. Let me pull it up. Use that link and this code. Click the link and then copy and paste that code. And you'll get 80% off your eval. Friday and AM. I missed your comment. 1 second. Friday, AM and PM first P fair value gap. I don't trade fair value gap, but I kind of expect the market to go for. I'll just give you an example of what I expect. So here is a fair value gap. I expect the market to, retrace and hit it. Obviously, I mean, it usually does. But like on a gap for the day, let me get rid of this. On a gap for the day, like the 1 hour that the market's closed, typically I'll trade that, but not fair value gaps. Like this was a gap, but we filled it with this candle here, with this price action. I'm gonna get out of this trade if I can. Set it to break even for now. Push up, NASDAQ. Jeez.
Order canceled.
Let's get rid of that. Hey guys, make sure you like the stream. Once we hit 10 likes, I'm gonna give away a Apex Trader Funding eval account. And make sure you leave a comment because we're gonna do a random comment pick with some software. All right, so we're back to the level here. Do we get in or do we just wait? I'm going to buy a couple contracts
Order submitted.
and see what happens. I feel like this is a good support level.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Wow, this is the most I've ever had on my stream. 14 viewers at one time. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping in. If we don't hit the 10 likes, no big deal. Try again tomorrow.
Order submitted.
All right, now we're 4 contracts in. Down $30. You gonna hit my stop loss?
Order submitted.
This candle, if it closes down here, I'm out. She's trying to dump. Don't do that. So far, good price action. Hopefully this stays a long wick and it just pushes up. That's what I'd like to see. Wow. Karam, do you trade futures? All right, we're finally in the green. See how much we get. Nice little push up. See if we can take some profits here. Don't stall out. Keep ripping. Go ahead and take it out.
Order canceled.
Well, it does move pretty fast, but right now it's not. I like it when it's a little bit faster than it is now. Power hour is kind of slow. I don't like market open. I can't stand the price action of market open. It's just zoom, zoom. I can't stand it. I hate it. It's too fast for me. But a little slower than that, I'm happy. That's most of the time why I'm on the 2-minute chart, because it does move a little faster. At least it seems to. Should have stayed in for that nice little rip. I wonder how long it's going to last. I'm going to buy this pullback and see what we get out of it.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
This is how I trade micros, by the way. Put a few buy limits, dollar cost average, especially when I feel like it's going to go up. But if I don't think it is, I'm definitely out of the trade. Out on making a trade. All right, we're at 8 likes. We just need 2 more likes to do the giveaway.
Order submitted.
Let's get the video copy. Well, nice. Keep ripping up. Make sure you leave a comment. Two more likes is all we need. I'm going to run to the restroom I'm really surprised we're still in this trade. Expected it to hit my stop loss.
Order canceled.
There we go. There we go. I would like to end the day green.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
10 seconds left of this candle. Big movements usually happen whenever the candle's at its close. Bears and bulls are kind of playing tug of war, so good time to enter the direction you think.
Order submitted.
All right. Where are we at on likes? We're at 8. Let's refresh. Still at 8. Nice little push up. Wonder if it'll keep going.
Order canceled.
All right, so we have about an hour and 19 minutes left of the market. What are we going to do here? So far, it's a red day, but not a bad red day. Starting to slow down quite a bit. A lot of times at this time of the day, it starts to tank pretty hard, so we'll see what happens. Between 3 and 4, it'll start pushing. I'm a little nervous to buy at this candle. I mean, we're breaking down. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. How's it looking for oil? Still down.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Just taking a quick scalp, not trying to look for much. $25.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Go up. Holy cow. 20 seconds left of this candle. Let's see what she does.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Are you going to close on your low? Don't do that to me. Let's go up. Well, that's not good.
Order submitted.
I'm out. De-risk and let it ride up if it's going to. I'm going to just, well, I was going to ride it pretty close, but not a huge fan of that. We're below the EMAs. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day price action wise. Can't believe we didn't hit 10 likes. Man, man, man. This could come lower, but this could be a lower high, and it could make new highs, higher highs. Pretty nice engulfing candle, though. Guess I should have stayed in my trade. 4 seconds left. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on the 2-minute chart now. Man. What are we looking like over here? Still finding support here. Well, missed that leg up, didn't we? What an engulfing candle. Let's swap over to minis. Just see what we can get. I want to turn these reds to green before I get going. A little more risk, but quicker scalps. And this is a 5-minute high too. Ooh. What a push.
Order filled.
Let's write it down, see if we can
Filled.
collect a little bit. I almost got into this pullback, but I wasn't sure I should, and I guess it looks like I should have. It's moving too slow. Five minutes still looking very bullish right now. One more like and we can give away an Apex account. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's not looking good for long.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm not trying to risk too much. I just want to catch the fall down if it comes.
Stop filled.
Or not. Stop loss was a little too tight. This price action is not for me. Not for me. Jesus. Praise Jesus. Varieties. Welcome in. Someone subscribed and took it right off. I need more price action. Normally I would have gotten long on this pullback because of how much we've gone up, but I've been kind of nervous. It's not moving fast enough. But look at that. Would have been a great trade. Looks like we might try to take out the highs up here.
Order filled.
Don't do that. Go back up. Nice. Stay up. Looks like I have my stop just at the right spot. I need about $400 to break even. Nice, nice, nice. Capture some of this big move up. Keep going.
Stop film.
All right. All right, our take profit pros finally green for the day. Let's get it one more.
Order filled.
I'm gonna keep my stop a little tighter. Maybe.
Order filled.
Still above the 9 and 21 EMA. Hopefully it doesn't reject. Stay up.
Order filled. Stop
Of course it will. It's time for it to go down, maybe. Bad trade. Bad trade. I shouldn't have dollar cost my way up. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad trade. Very bad trade. Literally no movement. I'm gonna call it a day and take my loss. I don't want to go on tilt and try to trade my way out of it because there's no point. It's not moving. We have about just under an hour left of the market, so might as well call it a day. Try again tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a better day. Today I'm just exhausted. I only had a few hours of sleep last night. And yeah, so I appreciate everyone that stuck through it, watching the stream. Yeah, the psychology of trading, man. We're not always going to be right on our moves. I mean, we had a nice 3-bar push up. And to me, I was, buying a pullback. And I wanted to get a little risky because I am red on the day and I wanted to make a nice recovery, but it was a bad call, very bad call. I don't typically dollar cost average minis, only micros. I do some, but not much. If I'm very confident in the trade, then most likely I might do it. But typically, I'm looking for base hits, and that's about it. And normally, I'm trading minis, but today I've been trading micros all day. If I would have been trading minis, I think I would have been a lot better off. But regardless, we'll take a loss for the day. Tomorrow, we'll see if we can bring that loss back to a win. And look at that. Nice little cross. Good reminder of the sacrifice Jesus made for our sins. With that said, guys, be blessed, and see you again tomorrow. Peace.